Okay, testing 1 2 3. Just gonna wait for a couple. What time is it right now? Oh shit! I think we should go ahead and start our top-down analysis now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PNG Pacific Capital live streams. This is your host, Jarrod, tuning in for London session. For the PNG Pacific Capital live streams. Welcome everyone. Before we do our top-down analysis, we're just gonna. Oh shit! Oh. Yeah, before we do our top analysis, we're just gonna check Forex Factory if we have any high impact news coming out for this session or later on during NY session. And looking at the time right now, what time is it? It's I think we could potentially have a nice sell coming in down here. The only problem is just we have close below resistance here. Ooh. It's interesting. Yeah, let's not get distracted. Let us not get distracted. Okay, I think we're gonna have a clean price action session today. But before we do that, we're just gonna check. Before that, we're just gonna do our top-down analysis. Starting on the high time frames, which is the weekly time frame. We are currently bearish on the weekly time frame. We did come up to retest this previous support area over here at 1963 300 with the current weekly candle high. Hopping into this support area, tapped into it just like we did on the previous one, previous 4 weeks candle tapped into this area at 1969, 1970 area. Current weekly candle also tapped into this area. We're approaching this current weekly resistance at 1946.93 right now. Not too sure if we're going to break through it or not. Looking at the daily time frame right now, we are currently bullish on the daily time frame, but we can clearly see how yesterday's candle tapped into this previous support area, which was formed. Come on. So we saw how yesterday's candle right here tapped into this previous support area. So this could be a pretty strong rejection area for price to continue trading bearish. Who knows? Or we could just be doing a top break to potentially slingshot back down and break through, break below this daily resistance area at 1940. Who knows? We'll have to see. But not much volume on the daily time frame is yet, considering the fact that it's pretty obvious that the current daily candle is actually small right now compared to the previous daily candle. So we don't have the volume coming in at this point. We might have volume coming in later during NY session. So we're just jumping out to the 4-hour time frame. Look at the 4-hour time frame, and it's a little bit interesting on the 4-hour time frame. Based on the 4-hour time frame, we can clearly see how we created support at 1943.50 right here, and we have been pushing bullish after creating the support for the past 6 hours actually. So the first 4 hour of today's candle closed bullish. Second 4 hour pushed bullish. Now the current 4 hour candle is actually bearish at this point right now. So we just have to wait to see how that plays out. We could potentially come down to retest the lows, but this 4 hour support area 1943.50 is something we're going to be taking a look at and being very cautious of if price comes down to that level. Look at the 1 hour time frame. Jumping onto the 1 hour time frame now, we have this 1 hour candle closing in the next 16 minutes. You can clearly see how we formed a resistance area over here, just a little bit below 1950, 1949.50 to be exact. After tapping into that area during the 2 p.m. candle, we have been driving bearish at this point. If we do continue bearish, I'm expecting price to either come to 1945 right here, or if we do continue on with this bullish bearish momentum, we could potentially come down to this 1 hour support area 1944, which is right over here. Support was formed on the 10 a.m. candle this morning, so it's It's gonna be interesting to see how things close. We're pretty much approaching this resistance area over here. This resistance was formed at 3 a.m. We've tapped into this resistance at 8 a.m. Tapped into it again at 10 a.m. and we broke out of it at 11 a.m. So we have price coming back down to retest this level. We'll see if we hold. We'll see if this level holds, or just coming down to make a new low for us to potentially retest the high and continue bullish again. So that's that. But looking for sells. Yeah, I think if you have a nice candle closure below 1945, that could be ideal for sells. But I'd rather take sells below 1943, 1944 area over here. This is a 40 pip range. If you do take sells below 1943, we could potentially anticipate price to come down below here. This range over here is pretty well, it's a pretty small range. So, but to be honest, I'm heavily bullish biased at this point. We just have to get confirmations on the 30-minute time frame if we are in a minor bullish trend at this point. Let's see. Yes. Okay, looking at the 30-minute time frame, adjusting our most recent resistance high over here, 1949.50. We have the previous 30-minute candle closed bullish, creating support here. Let's just do with this red. So we created support on a 30-minute time frame. We are currently bearish at this point, about to break below the previous 30-minute candle low. Based on the structure on the 30-minute time frame, it's a little bit tricky. Yeah, I think buys will be better, to be honest. Buys will be better if we do get a nice bullish 30-minute candle closure. Then we might potentially look to retesting the highs at this point. Who knows? I think we just have to be patient. $19.45. I think we're gonna wait to see how price reacts of 19.45 right here. Wait to see how price reacts of 19.45, and we'll see if we can get in on some buys at that point. But otherwise, let's see the structure on the 30-minute time frame. Let's take a closer look on the 30-minute time frame. See the structure right over here. See, we are in a minor bullish trend at this point. We had a bearish run yesterday, so we created a new low right here, 1940.50, and ever since then we've been creating higher lows right here. This could potentially be another high low, and we have created higher highs, which is right here. So, if this low holds, and price doesn't break through this low here, then if we get any confirmations, maybe a bullish candle closure anywhere in this area, then we're going to potentially look at continuing this minor bullish trend here for price to potentially come back up and retest the highs at 1949.50, and could potentially tap into 1950. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Not too confident in taking sales at this point yet. What I'm gonna do is we're just gonna wait for confirmations for price to go bullish again. Yeah, we've also rejected the previous daily candle resistance support area over here, so currently bullish also. So who knows, we could definitely start driving bearish bullish again. We just have to wait for confirmations before getting in on any trades. It's very important to wait for confirmations, guys. Very important. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Execution time frames, we're going to be focused on the 30-minute time frame and the 1-hour time frame. And I think I'm going to need my glasses for this one. Let's see what's happening on the 50-minute time frame. Ooh, kind of have structure failing a little bit on the 50-minute time frame, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna be reducing my my lot size. Yesterday I had a massive day on CPI, so not gonna go full risk on this one. Just gonna go half risk just to calm the nerves down a bit, because the wires in my brain are like all over the place from CPI last night. So we have 10 minutes until the 30-minute candle closes. We also have 10 minutes until this 1 hour candle closes. So, 30-minute time frame. We'll see if this minor support on the 30-minute time frame holds and this current 30-minute candle closes back above it. And on the 1 hour time frame, we're clearly trying to have bullish. Clearly trying to have bullish, guys. So we'll see. We might take a trade on the 1 hour time frame, to be honest. Just might. If we do take a trade on the 1 hour time frame, let's see. 30 pips towards the highs. I mean, we could potentially catch 10 pips from this. Who knows? We'll see. We just have to wait to see how this 30-minute candle closes. So we have a support area over here. It's going to be interesting. Interesting. Or we could have volume die down a little bit. We have this 5-minute candle also close slightly back into resistance over here. This 5-minute candle right here. So we have a minor support. The only problem I have with this is I don't want to be taking any trade on the last 8 minutes of the hour. That's my problem with this trade. High probability we could potentially drive bullish, but I'm actually gonna go half risk on this. If we start flipping bullish, I'm gonna go half risk. Stops below the candle. We're gonna target the highs. Oh, yeah, half risk. I'm in half risk on this one. Oh, got slipped a little bit. Target is going to be size here. So first entry taken on the 5-minute time frame. First entry taken on the 5-minute time frame. Yeah. Are we confident about this trend? Yeah, it should be okay. Should be okay. Be okay to push bullish. Doing kind of a counter trend on the 5-minute time frame, but following the overall trend on the 30-minute time frame at this point. Because I'm gonna be honest, we got slipped a little bit here. We got executed 1946, 63. Got slipped a little bit, but if this 1 hour cannot close bullish, we're gonna look to scale in on this position over here. Stop's gonna be below the previous 1 hour candle right here, and really anticipating price to really drive bullish right now. I think I'm gonna get a better entry here. Nah. Nope. Yeah, as long as price stays above 946 290, I'm good. I'm good. There we go. There we go. Let's see what's happening on the 50-minute time frame. Could get a scaling on the 50-minute time frame. Maybe get a scaling on the 50-minute time frame. Amazing turnaround right here. Amazing. Yeah, if this one cannot close bullish, man, we are going to the moon. Huge correction coming up, guys. Huge. Gonna be amazing, guys. You know what I'm thinking? You know, if yeah. What I kind of regret taking this trade on the 5-minute time frame, to be honest. I need some more coffee. We are in a little bit of a drawdown right now. Like I said, this is a starter position. Only got half risk in on this one, so I don't mind. Also entered on the 5-minute time frame, so I really don't mind if I get stopped out. Only risking like 5 pips from this one, from this trade. So if I do get stopped out, I really don't mind. Half risk. I mean, I'm risking 10 pips, but this is half my usual lot size, so we'll see. As long as price stays above this pink line here, I'm good. I'm gonna be comfortable. 1946 290. Let's see if we can get a scale in on the 1-minute time frame. Ooh, rejection wick right here. Holy 101 candle to his bearish. Yeah, we have a minor bearish trend on the 5-minute time frame, but you know, with volume, we can definitely break structure and drive bullish again. Following the structure and price action of the 30-minute time frame and the 101 time frame. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, hold your horses. This one cannot close in the next 1 minute, and we could potentially have an opportunity to scale in right now, depending on how this 101 cannot closes. Hopefully, it closes bullish. We had a good winning session on Monday. London session, good winning London session on Monday. Had another great London session yesterday, and we're pretty much on a win streak on the stream for this week. Just have to stay calm. Hopefully, we can continue this momentum. Oh, we're close above this pink line here. Guys, this is where scaling full risk at this point now. Full risk. Hopefully, we can start driving bullish. We get stopped out, which is 10 pips. I'm gonna call it a session. I think I'm having a little bit of a FOMO over here. I'm about to get stopped out, to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a FOMO trade. I'd say I've been seeing price follow structure during London session for the past 2 days, following having some sort of continuation of bullish structure. So we have price retrace a little bit and then push bullish, and then we had a small minor confirmation right over here as soon as this 5-minute candle closed back above support, and as soon as this 50-minute candle also closed back above support here, we executed a trade right here, and I think we're gonna get a better entry right here now. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, our only bullish confirmation is the 50-minute candle bullish confirmation. This is a better confirmation than the 5-minute candle confirmation, but we'll see if we could start driving bullish at this point now. Do drive bullish, that would be great. Yeah. Hopefully we can have volume from London session start coming now. Let's go. Test the highs. Our scaling entry. I think we're gonna move our price to a scaling entry over here, which is at 1945.52. 1945.52. Oops, my bad. It's actually 1946.50. 1946.50. There we go. Our stop loss is at 1945.36. Yeah, that's a reasonable stop. 1945.36. Okay. Maybe we can turn around over here. Ooh. Well, this is getting a little tricky now. A little tricky. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on the 50-minute time frame. Yesterday we were taking sells. Hopefully the support area on the 50-minute time frame holds, and we're gonna drive back bullish. Tapped into the area, pretty much hovering around that area on the 50-minute support area. So 5-minute candle. Yeah, volume. We are in a high volume session right now, so really anticipating this very structured break, and then we're gonna start driving bullish again. Five-minute candle close shy of support. Next 5-minute candle is pushing bullish. 4 minutes until this 5-minute candle closes. 50-minute candle is also pushing bullish. 9 minutes until it closes. As long as it stays above 1946 290, I think we're gonna be good, and we're really gonna have some. Hopefully, we can have a really nice bullish drive over here, potentially coming up to retest the highs. Really hopeful that we can come up with retest the highs at this point. So I thought of I just thought of something earlier on today, and I just thought I'd share with you guys. Like, I realized something about losing. Like, I think like there are two types of people in this world. The first type of people, whenever they lose in any aspect of their lives, whether it'd be trading or business or their career path or sports or whatever, whenever they lose, they scrap their business, move on to the next business, or change sport, or if they hit a downtime in the relationship, they just give up on the relationship, move on to the next, or even career wise, give up on it, move on to the next. And then there's the second type of people. Whenever they hit the low point, they analyze things, see how they can improve, see where they went wrong, try to do better than the last time. They don't really necessarily try to shift businesses or shift careers or change the girlfriend or sports. They improve